We all have that one toxic coworker. Some of us may even be trying to survive in a toxic work environment. And if you've been there for long, you know it's difficult to navigate the absolutely toxic politics that the toxic coworkers set up. The old advice used to be, just get another job, it'll all work out. But with the coming AI revolution, many jobs with traditionally necessary skill sets are vanishing. So you can't just leave your company overnight and still expect to make as much money. So you are forced to deal with these toxic coworkers indefinitely. So that is what this video is about. How to deal with toxic coworkers while still getting ahead at work. Method 1. Do extra tasks for the big dogs. The psychology behind this one is simple. Company owners love a hard worker who adds value to their company. So by going out of your way to help your boss's bosses, you look like a star. There is also an added benefit of being favored for lucrative special projects and assignments, and the first one to be considered for a raise. In no time, these bosses will appreciate the hard work you've put into your job and consider you for more important and lucrative positions. Moreover, if your toxic coworker gives you trouble or even lies about you to your immediate boss, you have nothing to worry about because your boss's bosses love you, so you're protected. The toxic coworker could make up many kinds of lies or do things that absolutely annoy you like no tomorrow, but you don't have to worry because you have it in with the upper management. Method 2. Don't engage in gossip. Most of the time, toxic coworkers will use gossip as a means to tear people apart so they can get what they want. By not engaging in gossip, you are shielding yourself from getting involved in their manipulative tactics. Now, if the gossip is about you, hold on, because our next method will make you virtually invulnerable to workplace gossip. But, even if you don't believe everything you hear, multiple behavioral studies have shown that we are still affected by what we are told, even when we believe it isn't true. This change in your perspective could lead you to be subconsciously unfair to people who are nice to you, and you don't want that. Method 3. Network the right way. In Proverbs, it states that rich people have many friends. This is because of a rich person's attitude toward those around them. There's the manipulative, toxic coworker who tries to destroy everyone around them, and then there's the friendly coworker who looks out for everyone around them and befriends them. This doesn't really mean engaging in gossip, having constant group hangout sessions, or always going drinking with everyone. What this means is treating your coworkers as if they are already your friends and looking out for their well-being as much as your own, and helping them out when you can. By treating your coworkers like friends and looking out for their needs and benefits, people will begin to act more favorably toward you. Moreover, when you need a hand with something, you'll have many people who will be ready and willing to help you out. This form of social currency is just as important as financial currency, because we all have those moments where we need someone to help us. So, by helping others, you also help yourself. Method 4. Go above and beyond the quota. The psychology behind this one is also simple. Your immediate boss needs to look good before their superiors, so they need good workers. By crushing the quotas, you are standing out amongst the rest of your coworkers. Thus, your boss looks at you as a valuable member. When trouble arises between you and that toxic coworker, your boss will be more ready to defend you and not the toxic coworker because you are such a valuable member of the team. Now, a point of caution here. While working smart at your job provides all these benefits, sometimes your bosses will ask you to work too hard. While you should try to take on as many projects as possible and crush the expectations set up for them, you sometimes will have to turn projects down. If you've been following these methods for a good period of time, there surely must be someone who will be willing to go to bat for you. You can offer to do one project in exchange for another, one that is more manageable, and get the time off that way. You can do this with fellow coworkers or possibly even your bosses. That way, you get the time off you wanted while coming off like a star. And that toxic coworker, they'll be jealous and wonder how in the world you got so untouchable and promoted despite all their best efforts. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider supporting me at buymeacoffee.com/morningwoe.